Diablo 4 this year is gonna be different. This year is the year where Diablo 4 takes back the throne, which it never had in the first place. But it will take it back. Mark my words. Diablo fans all around the world are rising up. All 5 of them. That's right. Riker is literally 3 of those 5 fans at this point, sadly. But they're rising up, and it's getting better. Don't trust my words? Well, you typically never trust what I say. Guys, listen, you need to trust something that I say time to time, okay? This is getting awkward otherwise.
Welcome back, you Diablo 4 superfans. And this time, it seems we're all back.
Diablo 4 is winning back players.
Welcome back, all you super fans, turn it up, let it rush through.
Good song.
Hands up high.
This season was one hell of an amazing experience.
2.6k views for Diablo 4? That is so much, honestly, considering the game is infinitely worse designed than Minesweeper. Wow. I'm assuming they're all bots.
In fact, it probably was the best one we ever had.
I think every player from Diablo 1, 2, and 3 is going to go to the forums and flood them as quickly as they can, saying that they've changed their mind and that this is the best iteration of Diablo made.
This sanctification mechanic, being the season theme, just feels so original, so unique. I can't imagine at all where they got such a...
Hey, I said it.
brilliant idea. Okay, sure. It does seem a lot like they based an entire season off one aspect of the crafting system from Path of Exile.
I have been saying this for a while now. The only thing about Diablo 4 that players actually like, and it's literally a blatant copy and paste from Path of Exile. So, yeah.
But in their defense...
But, you know, Diablo 4 devs, don't let this dissuade you, okay? Keep making things more simpler. Keep making the numbers more simplistic. Keep removing game mechanics so everyone can make the perfect build. You know, it's obviously working. Obviously.
It is a little bit different, okay?
This game is more fun than playing...
Bro, you're level 25, okay? DM, please. Relax. Okay, relax.
Path of Exile, hardcore solo self-found, getting a divine in the campaign, then randomly getting a mage blood in your first red map.
Bro.
And on top of that, they added a new paid class. Yes, the freaking Paladin. Wow, so cool. So it's sort of like, you know, they heard about...
My favorite part about the Paladin is not that it's an insult to the intelligence of the poor people still playing this godforsaken game. It's the fact about the people who are glazing themselves and saying, I knew that Paladin is gonna come! I knew that they're gonna add Paladin! I knew it! Yes. Yes, everyone knew that they're gonna add Paladin at some point. Everyone knew. This was not a question if, this was a question of when. Everyone knew that they're gonna add Paladin. Everyone knew from day one that Diablo 5 is gonna have a Paladin at some point. And Diablo 5 is probably not even being made, thank God.
last Epoch selling classes, and they were like, well, we already copied another game for our seasonal theme. Why not other people's monetization systems also?
I mean, they've already stolen other things from last Epoch. Why not that too?
But with all that said, Diablo 4, once again, is a resounding success.
I think people are going to say that they don't know why they love games like World of
Someone wrote, dang, he has a copium overdose.
Warcraft or RuneScape. I think they're going to be quitting all of those games, and this is going to be the new golden standard for gaming. This is actually true, by the way. If you look up the current Steam player base, every single game, the chart shows 0. because everyone is playing Diablo 4.
But now comes to the bittersweet news. As you all know, I, Frosty LaRue, started making Diablo 4 content to champion this amazing game.
I thought this is an ad, but it doesn't have the thing.
Even when people oddly seemed to be leaving in droves, I felt it was my goal, no, my mission, to inform those who left of all the amazing aspects of what is going on in Diablo 4, the most perfect game ever made, in hopes that they would see the light and come back. And now that literally everyone is back to playing Diablo 4, there is no need for me to continue making Diablo 4 content to get those who have left back. Like, literally the only thing that would make me make another video is if, you know, the Diablo 4 team fucks up in some way. And we all know they would never do that, right?
So right now I think that there's a few different concerns we're hearing from the community.
Wait, didn't they fire all of these people because they were too masculine? Which sounds hilarious considering you look at them and you're like, wow, that's a lot of soy.
Promise you, this is a lot though.
So sit back, grab a drink, get your React faces ready, and let's do it.
The long and short of it is Woody, Rob, Rex. I'm seeing lots of these guys put tons of...
Okay, so far we have only seen DM. Is he the only person who's even playing Diablo 4?
Tons of well thought out feedback. This ain't going to be a D4 bad video.
Does anybody hate the fact that it doesn't show you the range here?
Why is it only taking the dual wield weapon damage? The description is still wrong.
Did they remove implicits from pants?
Base.
Prepare for the Gauntlet launches February 13th. So we're talking in just a week here, the Gauntlet will be out.
I see. So we're not getting it at launch.
Don't drop me a yellow in the pit. I can't use it.
But if you are even questioning it at this point, you obviously don't respect the Diablo 4 development team's ability to thoroughly...
Yep, this match was legendary. They messed up. They messed up everything. It's like every single one of these was done by a different person. It is insane. We have already gone over this, but I'm not going to go over it again, but this match is completely incorrect on every level possible.
Really think things through.
Like, it sucks. Like, here in this overview, you don't see how many attempts are left.
My first Nightmare Dungeon in forever. And now they have me backtracking.
So it's not releasing on February 13th. They'll announce the date later.
We have more than 6 tabs. We actually have 6 tabs times as many players as there are in the game because we load everyone's stash tabs.
Tomb Lord. Is this a new boss?
Healing received. Like, why is this still a stat?
Like, everything sucks, and you can't temper it. Like, this effect is nothing, right? It does literally no damage, I guess.
While channeling in Incinerate, you periodically shoot embers that are attracted to enemies, each dealing damage. Okay.
They've removed implicits from pants, haven't they?
Also, like, why does the hurricane look like it's resetting?
Why is damage to distant enemies higher than damage to close enemies?
Can't click.
That actually does make sense, okay? This actually does make sense, okay? I finally found it, boys. Mark this day on your calendars because I finally found something to actually tell that the devs make sense on it, okay? This makes actual perfect sense when you do think about it, okay? So the reason why flat out damage is the lowest because it has no conditions applied to it. Crowd control, most classes can crowd control easily. So this is gonna be bigger than just base damage because you need to do something to get this effect. And then damage to close enemies doesn't make sense why it's there, but why damage to distant enemies is better than damage to close enemies is because distant enemies are rarer than close enemies. So this is technically the hardest to get thing. Damage to close enemies should actually be second, even though it doesn't make sense because no one knows what actually close is in this game because everything is vague posting when it comes to Blizzard. So, you know, so even me defending Blizzard for once, it makes them sound kind of bad at the end anyway. I'll just shut up now.
Can't click again.
Every time I leave, it just stops working, even full HP.
I don't get my potions back when I respawn.
I mean, it's communism by stash tabs. Your stash tabs are my stash tabs, comrade.
Why is this red? Why is everything red?
Wait, why is this guy bald?
I think I should put this somewhere else. Not here. Like, why is it here?
Why can't I
Why not,
walk?
though?
What happened? Why does it fail? I don't know. To like,
The hell? The hell? Oh, right. I'm uploading a thing. Sorry.
really piss you off.
Again, I'm a little sad that we've lost implicits on pants, but I'm trying to remember what were the implicits on pants.
So yes,
Maybe armor? I don't know.
the season theme essentially is, we fixed a broken part of the game, you're welcome.
I don't understand why Blizzard fills the entire area with these ghosts.
Why does it keep telling me I have a quest here?
Oh, I have 2 portals. Why?
You're gonna be standing in town for hours and hours crafting.
They added an extremely long animation and the ability to fail the craft, leading us to being back in town for extended periods of time once again.
It's extra long when it fails. You failed, you idiot.
Why are these items so terrible?
Oh my god, why can't I skip this? What is happening? Come on.
Why does Blizzard add something that makes something that previously existed irrelevant? That is the actual question you need to ask. By the way, this was also a thing I predicted. I said when the game started, when Blizzard did their first fix or improvement of the game, and it turned out to be slop, as always. I said that this is going to happen. That it's only a matter of time until blue items are worthless, and then it's a matter of time until yellow items are worthless, and then it's a matter of time when only rares are a thing, and then it's only a matter of time before super rare mythics are a thing, and then they make super rare mythics achievable to everyone. I said that it's only a matter of time before these things happen. And, well, here we are. I mean, we have been here for a year now, but here we are.
Why is she chasing me? Why is she chasing me?
What is why can't I skip this?
Why are you still chasing me?
Oh my fucking god, Blizzard. What do you want me to do here?
Why? Why? Okay, because fuck me, that's why. Let me just go around then.
Who thought of this, man? Like click 100 times, break your hand. Like, what the fuck, man?
That's like a crafting item? Well, if it's a crafting item, then why is it in my inventory? Stupid fucking game.
I just don't understand why they don't allow us to.
Dude, I love how Asmongold looks like he doesn't even know what games are, and he gets confused by literally everything now. But he had a point there, though.
Pre-download the patch like a day before, you know?
All right, I'm going to call up Blizzard and tell them that we're all sitting here waiting on the patch.
The worst season start ever. Fucking Blizzard, man. What is this?
Now I remember why I hate this encounter. It's not because it's difficult, it's because it's just so fucking poorly designed.
Druids are basically absent in the endgame right now.
Rax, that literally narrowed down nothing.
And sorcerers are forced into one setup for pushing the pit, basically. So naturally, the patch notes are full of buffs for Barbarian. Infernal Hordes. I don't love the name.
Why did they fucking change the name?
Why is the gambling so slow? I can't gamble.
Why do you always gotta kill his Aether Desecrator at the start?
I definitely think it's lacking in the fun category.
It's a little uninspired.
Wait, why are you telling me to get like a life though? It's because I'm playing Diablo 4?
You want to know one way to ruin a cookie? Put sprinkles on top of it.
Wait, guys, I'm opening these caches and they're not dropping any loot. Wait, what the fuck?
That is the first time I actually hear that. I have never seen opens caches and it doesn't do that. Honestly, we don't hear enough about Diablo 4 bugs, if I'm being completely honest. We should hear more about Diablo 4 bugs.
Where's my... Why is this all removed? Where's all my gear?
I can't empower my characters because the pit is fucked.
Why don't the council members just spawn where I am? What's the point of...
That is also so true. We had this conversation. Why do you need to go further? Why? Why does everything need to be another room when you're already in a room that can serve this purpose? Oh, man.
Walking all the way up there.
Yeah, like I don't understand why it's designed that way.
Oh my god, I hate it when I hit the button to go back up.
I don't have my tempering recipes anymore, so I can't even fix my stuff.
But I don't know why it is like this on the PTR. Like, we can't test it if we don't have these weapons.
Okay. That's a mighty...
Dude, I love people who think, oh, we're gonna go on the PTR and we're gonna test it so Blizzard listens to us. Blizzard doesn't listen to your feedback. That's That's a lot of the problem.
Fine new endgame activity you've added, Blizzard. Sure would be nice if I could fucking play it. Holy shit.
Fuck this.
Wow.
I'm done. I'm done. I can't empower my characters because the pit is fucked.
Hey, fun fact. This quest not dropping enough bones as I kill monsters needs to be different.
Oh yeah, this is the Necromancer quest. It's so stupid. You get the quest, you go outside, you kill all the monsters in this direction right up here, then you go here. And then you need to wait for them to respawn here, and if you're lucky, you get the enough bones to do it here. Or then you need to go here because you don't have enough bones. It's such a stupid quest. It makes no sense.
Kill monsters needs to be different.
All of your temper recipes are lost. You have to refarm them. We can't do shit. That's enough D4 for today.
3, 2, 1.
Where the fuck is my Vessel of Hatred?
I'm fucking sitting right here until it starts.
So we can pretend that I haven't been streaming nothing for the past several hours.
Please, Blizzard, please, I'm begging you.
Why is it so fucked up, dude?
I'm like dying.
Oh, that's not Quinn.
Launch the goddamn game.
Isn't this amazing? It's the game still delayed.
Latest update, it will look like it's upwards of 2 hours until we launch Vessel of Hatred.
What do you mean 2 more hours? The fuck is this?
Oh, I love how there's a group of people who listen to Blizzard, think Blizzard is not lying, suffer because Blizzard is clearly lying, say, why did you lie, Blizzard? And then just repeat the same process over and over and over and over and over again. Like, how do some people not learn? How do some people not learn that Blizzard is gonna F up somehow?
I was really hoping we'd have servers up by now.
We've been going for 7 hours waiting.
Now, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. People that have been here for the last 8 hours, is it not fair to say
No.
I've been pretty chill?
No.
I've been pretty nice. Even for me, I've been positive, Andy. I've been reformed. I think at this point, very, very, I've been very nice. Okay? So, with that being said, where the fuck is my Vessel of Hatred? I'm a streamer, goddammit.
I'm fucking sitting right here until it starts. I don't care. I'm sitting right here.
Dude, where the fuck's the game?
Why is it so fucked up, dude?
I'm like dying.
And this is still about season 11, eh?
Breathing is hard sometimes. Jesus.
I'm gonna be dog shit at the game anyway. I need all the time I can. I'm gonna be tier 1 for like 3 weeks.
Listen, guys.
Why did he do a Mickey Mouse sound, though?
I don't want to overreact. So all I'm going to say about that is, Blizzard, I hate you.
We just had the Diablo 4 mid-season patch dev Campfire chat.
People are not really happy and are not hyped with the mid-season update.
Oh, this is probably the comments in the Diablo 4 video. I don't. Oh no. This is different, I guess. I don't know how Rob remains positive for this game. That's because he's a shell. In my opinion, it's dying and it's down to the devs. I don't think they know what fun means. Yes, the devs are literally incompetent. So mainly, the dev team needs to understand some fundamentals. The game is seasonal and people don't play Woody Joe or Rob or any other streamer. They have blah, blah, blah. No one cares.
But if I'm being completely honest, this Campfire chat has kind of taken the wind.
Oh god damn it, look at that. He has points, he has sub points, he has sub points that he chose manually to use ABC and then the Greek letters. Why would you do this? And then for some reason it stops with the Greek letters. Oh no, because it's because there's a DE. Okay, got it. Still, this is horrible.
Out of my sales for the mid-season thing.
I do have to say, starting off, that this was not very impressive.
Let me do an update on what they said, and then I'll give you my opinion.
People are automatically having like an expectation that there's something new coming.
They said, like, with the mid...
Well, it's a new season, yes. Yes.
Season patches, like, don't expect new content pieces, so don't expect new things.
This is a 30-minute chat, which means at the end there's only 2 minutes talking about the new content that's coming, which is actually a rerun of the previous mid-season Blight. So there's actually no announcements for anything new.
I'm struggling to find how I'm supposed to get excited for the mid-season event.
I do think deflating the hype is something that they've continually done since the beginning of the game and is the most classic Blizzard mistake with Diablo 4.
Been hearing a lot about this Mirror Born. It seems a little, it is a little strong, and we've heard that from a lot of people. We'll be talking about that a little bit today.
We are not planning to nerf the Spiritborn in the mid-season patch.
They are not nerfing the Spiritborn. They are buffing all the other classes, but they are not buffing all other classes to where Spiritborn is now.
The buffs that they did were very much on the like underwhelming side, at least from my
Okay, that is so funny.
opinion.
The Diablo 4 team sure wanted to drive that point home, that there was going to be a Campfire chat a week after this one.
We will be back next week for another stream. Next week, we're actually going to talk about the Season 7 PTR. Back-to-back weeks for streams. Lots of streams coming up.
We'll talk a little bit more next week.
And we'll be talking about this a little more in the live stream next week.
In our PTR stream next week. We have another stream next week.
So tune in next week.
Just with, there goes my earpiece. I've been fumbling with it all day, and now it's gone. We'll have a stream next week for items. I've seen a lot of questions. Oh, this earpiece is driving me nuts.
So we're going to be making some changes, which we'll detail next week.
And we'll be back in a week.
Next week, yeah.
Great changes that we're going to talk about next week, but in general, what that'll mean is all the loot across the game will generally get better. So it is something that we're working on.
I'm about to take this earpiece and throw it across the room because it just keeps popping out and it's driving me insane.
This was the Campfire chat to announce that a Campfire chat is coming.
Speaking of things that are coming,
That's not even the first time they have a Campfire chat to announce a Campfire chat to announce a Campfire a chat of an announcement. I'm not lying, by the way, that has happened.
They hinted very strongly that the armory is coming in Season 7.
It's always retroactively looking back and saying, okay, we have a problem here. How do we fix it? And then the problem fix is
Typically they find a problem, they ignore it, and they fix someone no one asked them to.
being sold as the new content or things to look forward to.
For example, like an armory, like to me, this is not necessarily like some fresh new content, because this is something that should have been in the game from the start.
Diablo 3 had it.
Probably, maybe biggest news of the day, arguably, maybe second biggest.
I can't believe it. It's finally happening.
I swear to fucking God, this is real.
They're actually selling a cookbook?
I hate this.
I can't continue watching this video.
That's stupid.
It's embarrassing.
What is he doing?
This might be a stupid question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Why the hell am I watching this?
Did you log in and try it at all?
A little bit. I've been having a lot of issues of like getting disconnected or like everything stops responding, and then I gotta close the game, and then when I try to reboot it for like 5 times, it tells me my character hasn't saved. So it's been a bit of a struggle, but I'm getting there.
It's really not catching up to the other games. It's just falling further and further and further and further.
You know what's my favorite part about Diablo 4? The unironic thing that every season the game somehow gets worse. That they actually make it worse somehow. They add something that just makes the experience worse. That's my favorite thing about the game, honestly, at this point.
They're behind. Woody is one of the most kind and favorable people. What does Woody think about this?
Yeah, so far it seems horrible. Why do I play with broken masterworking? It's just a replacement for actually good items. Well, items are shit. Why can't they just add a fucking portal so I can walk out of the pit, man? Is that too much.
I want to go move on to other games, ignore this for 3 months, and come back at the start of the next season.
Malignant powers.
Legendary powers. Boss powers.
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 Powers. Powers.
Powers. Powers. Malignant powers.
Magic grade boss powers.
Rod actually has a special treat for us here.
What?
So my wife got me the button for powers. Some of the powers.
It's been about a month since Season 8 launched, Bilal's return. We've all gotten in and gotten some fantastic boss powers.
Other roadmap, and it was basically just borrowed powers for like a year.
What we really like about introducing new powers every season is that we're able to do it real quick.
Oh yeah.
Now, let's recap the most recent Campfire chat. It started extremely strong with them saying, "We're kind of sick of your shit. These are the questions that we want asked, and only these questions only."
And so, in terms of what questions we're kind of looking for the Q&A section.
Isn't it kind of weird to do a Q&A and tell people what questions you want? Isn't that kind of weird?
Does the strong room time count against the dungeon's completion time, or are they separate?
No.
Dan, you want to take that one?
I'm thinking about this right now, and I am not entirely certain. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, go back to the team and post an update online about that.
Absolutely, Charles. Mippy at Diablo, are the escalating nightmare sigils craftable or only droppable? Important question for level.
But remember, this is all fine because there's a rainbow flag there. So, it's all good. It's all good, okay? Remember, all that matters is the activism. In any case.
I think I might send that one to you, Dan.
Yeah, that's another one I'm not sure about, unfortunately.
They reeled me in. They got me. I was so okay with my life.
Are Chaos Armors coming back? I think their answer was they said everyone liked it, so the answer is no.
Chaos Armor, people love
Yeah, that was also a thing.
Chaos Armor. Everyone did. Players, devs, everyone loved Chaos Armor.
Chaos Armor was chaos for sure, and yeah, definitely meant to be a flash in the fan and not something you'd have to, tune around for seasons and seasons.
They announced, if I heard it correctly, the tower is not releasing with the season.
I still don't know what the tower is. Now, granted, through context clues, I kind of can figure it out, but still.
The tower will remain locked.
Wait, what?
I see.
In the new year.
Wait, what?
With patch 252.
I see. So we're not getting it at launch.
This is actually kind of just to make sure that we have.
Wait. What do you say?
Again, the disappointments truly never end. That is so fantastical.
Enabled later in the season. So stay tuned for updates through our upcoming. These are just a few of the exciting updates coming in the season of Divine Intervention.
Blizzard, I don't mean to be dramatic, but I hate you.
Yeah, well, anyway, that was Frosty LaRue. 10 out of 10. Bye.